The Liberty Bell is more than just a cracked old bell. It stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of freedom and the relentless pursuit of liberty. It's a powerful symbol of freedom and liberty, recognized around the world. Its image is synonymous with the American Revolution and the birth of a nation. Its image evokes thoughts of American independence and the pursuit of justice. The bell's inscription, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof," serves as a timeless reminder of the values upon which the United States was founded. The bell's story is filled with surprising twists and turns, far richer than many realize. From its initial casting in 1752 to its iconic crack, the Liberty Bell has a fascinating history that reflects the complexities of the American journey. From its initial casting to its iconic crack, the Liberty Bell has a fascinating history. The crack, which rendered the bell unringable, has become a symbol in itself, representing the imperfections and struggles that come with the fight for freedom. It has witnessed pivotal moments in American history, silently observing the nation's growth and struggles. The bell was present during the signing of the Declaration of Independence and has seen the country through wars, civil rights movements, and countless other significant events. The bell's resonance extends beyond the United States. Its message of liberty and justice has inspired people around the world, making it a global icon for human rights and freedom. Its symbolism has inspired movements for liberty and justice globally. From the fight against apartheid in South Africa to the civil rights movement in the United States, the Liberty Bell's message has echoed through the ages. Today, millions of visitors flock to Philadelphia each year to see the Liberty Bell. They come to reflect on its history, to be inspired by its message, and to connect with a symbol that has stood the test of time. In 1751, the Pennsylvania Provincial Assembly decided they needed a bell for their state house, now Independence Hall. They placed an order with the Whitechapel Bell Foundry in London. The bell was intended to commemorate the 50th anniversary of William Penn's Charter of Privileges. It arrived in Philadelphia in 1752, much to the anticipation of the colonists. However, upon its first test ring, the bell cracked. The crack rendered the bell unusable for its intended purpose. The colonists were left with a broken bell and a sense of frustration. The initial crack, though unfortunate, would ultimately contribute to the bell's enduring legacy. The exact cause of the first crack remains a mystery. Some believe it was due to a flaw in the casting process, others to the harsh journey across the Atlantic. Regardless, the crack was a significant disappointment for the colonists. The Assembly decided to have the bell recast by local foundry workers John Pass and John Stowe. This decision proved pivotal, as it would be recast twice in Philadelphia. The decision to recast the bell in Philadelphia foreshadowed the independent spirit that would soon lead to the American Revolution. The broken bell would become a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. John Pass and John Stowe took on the task of recasting the bell. They added copper to the original metal to make it less brittle. The recasting process required considerable skill and expertise. The recast bell was hung in the State House steeple in 1753. It now bore the inscription, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof." Despite their efforts, the recast bell also cracked, though the exact reason remains unknown. The bell's imperfections would become an integral part of its story. The inscription, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof," was chosen from the book of Leviticus. This powerful biblical phrase was selected for its profound message of freedom and justice, reflecting the values that the early American colonists held dear. The words were meant to inspire and remind the people of their inherent rights and the importance of liberty in their lives. It was intended to commemorate the 50th anniversary of William Penn's Charter of Privileges. This charter, granted in 1701, was a significant document that outlined the rights and freedoms of the citizens of Pennsylvania, emphasizing religious tolerance and democratic principles. The bell's inscription served as a tribute to these enduring ideals and the legacy of William Penn's vision for a just society. The bell was rung for various civic occasions, including the announcement of elections and public pronouncements. It became a symbol of community and civic duty, calling people together to participate in the democratic process and to hear important news. The sound of the bell resonated through the streets, a reminder of the collective responsibility to uphold the principles of liberty and justice. Over time, the inscription began to take on new meaning. As the colonies grew and developed their own identity, the message of liberty inscribed on the bell started to resonate more deeply with the people's aspirations for self-governance and independence. As tensions with Great Britain escalated, the bell's message of liberty resonated with the growing sentiment for independence. The colonists' desire for freedom from British rule was echoed in the inscription, and the bell became a rallying point for those advocating for independence. The bell's association with liberty grew stronger as the colonies moved closer to revolution. It was not just a symbol of local governance anymore, but a beacon of hope for a new nation. The Liberty Bell's message of freedom and justice inspired the revolutionaries and became a symbol of their struggle for independence. The Liberty Bell began to embody the aspirations of a nation on the brink of revolution. It stood as a testament to the enduring spirit of liberty and the unyielding quest for a society where freedom and justice prevailed. The bell's inscription, once a simple commemoration, had transformed into a powerful declaration of the American colonies' fight for independence and their vision for a free and just nation. The Liberty Bell became a powerful symbol for the abolitionist movement in the 19th century. Abolitionists adopted the bell as a symbol of their fight to end slavery. The bell's message of liberty extended beyond the abolitionist movement. It also became a symbol for the women's suffrage movement. Suffragists embraced the bell's message of universal freedom. The bell's image appeared on pamphlets, posters, and banners, becoming a visual representation of the fight for freedom and equality. The Liberty Bell's association with these social movements solidified its status as a symbol of hope and progress. The Liberty Bell's most iconic feature, its large crack, is shrouded in mystery. Several theories exist, but none have been definitively proven. One theory suggests the crack developed gradually over time, due to the metal's composition and the stress of repeated ringing. Another theory attributes the crack to a single event. The lack of conclusive evidence has only added to the mystique surrounding the crack. The crack, though a physical imperfection, enhances the bell's symbolic value. The Liberty Bell didn't gain its iconic status immediately. Its rise to fame was a gradual process, occurring throughout the 19th century. The abolitionist movement played a significant role in elevating the bell to national prominence. They adopted the bell as a symbol of their cause, rechristening it the Liberty Bell. As the bell's fame grew, so did public interest in its preservation. The Liberty Bell's rise to national prominence coincided with a growing sense of American identity. The bell became a unifying symbol, representing the shared values and aspirations of a nation. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the Liberty Bell embarked on several cross-country journeys. These trips were intended to bolster national unity and remind Americans of their shared heritage. The bell traveled by train, making stops in numerous cities and towns across the country. These journeys were major events, drawing large crowds eager to see the iconic symbol of liberty. Special care was taken to protect the fragile bell during its transport. The bell's presence served as a powerful reminder of the nation's founding principles. These journeys transformed the Liberty Bell into a living symbol, connecting people across the nation. Today, the Liberty Bell resides in the Liberty Bell Center in Philadelphia, adjacent to Independence Hall. The center provides a controlled environment to preserve the fragile bell for future generations. Visitors can view the bell up close and learn about its rich history through exhibits and educational programs. The Liberty Bell's display is carefully designed to protect it from further damage. The bell is housed in a climate-controlled glass enclosure, safeguarding it from the elements. The Liberty Bell Center offers a rich educational experience for visitors. The center not only preserves the physical bell, but also celebrates its significance in American history. The Liberty Bell's legacy extends far beyond its physical form. It is not just a piece of history, but a living symbol that continues to inspire and unite people. It remains a powerful symbol of freedom, democracy, and human rights, both in the United States and around the world. The bell's message transcends borders, reminding us of the universal quest for liberty and justice. The bell's message of liberty resonates across cultures and generations. From school children learning about American history to international visitors seeking inspiration, the Liberty Bell speaks to the enduring human spirit. The bell's iconic crack has become a symbol of resilience and the ongoing struggle for a more perfect union. It reminds us that while our journey towards equality and justice is not without its flaws, it is a journey worth continuing. The Liberty Bell's image appears on currency, postage stamps, and countless other items. These representations serve as daily reminders of the values we hold dear and the history we share. The bell's image continues to evoke a sense of national pride and shared values. It stands as a testament to the ideals of freedom and democracy that form the foundation of our nation. The Liberty Bell's legacy continues to evolve as new generations interpret its meaning and apply its message to contemporary challenges. Whether it's advocating for civil rights, promoting social justice, or striving for global peace, the Liberty Bell remains a beacon of hope and a call to action for all who seek a better world.